Hello guys, so I'm here to show you how it is easy to work with bulk product editor when working with variations. So I'm going to through a use case here. So I have this product that the name is Quadro, and I'm going to duplicate it to have another product that I will call it Quadro Bart from Bart Simpson. So I will click here on duplicate first, and I will save it just for having a duplication. And you'll see that some things are not exactly the same for sure, like SKU is different. And unfortunately, when you duplicate on Ecwid, the options, I have the same options here, but the variations, they have changed the SKU too. So I lost all the SKU that I had with the pattern that I had. So going back on the first product that I had, if we go here on the options, I have three options like material, moldura, and tamaño, that it's like size. And these options, what we have made before here is an auto generation of variations, and I had this SKUs, but you can see that the SKU is a little bit modified on the names. So I have already edited these SKUs to be like the way I want, and I am going to do exactly the same on this new product that I have duplicated now, right? So I lost all these SKUs and this main SKU too. So I'm going to copy this SKU, and I'm going back on the duplicated product, and I will edit the product and call it like Quadro Bart Simpson. And I will change that for Bart Simpson too. And the image, I'm going to put another image here. I will upload this one. Okay, now I have a Bart Simpson, and the SKU will be the same, but Bart here, for instance. And I will save this product. And again, I don't have. I have the same options that I did, but the variations, they are messed up on the SKU, and they have the right price, but the SKU is wrong, totally wrong. So I can go like through each one of these SKUs and put the names here, but I will do it in a more fashion way just to show you the possibilities with bulk product editor and how fast it is to edit using it. Okay, so first I am going to the bulk product editor here. I'm going to close that one. And when I see this, I usually like to work in a full window, so I'm going to maximize it. This will open a new window, and then I will look for Quadro, and you see that I have two different Quadros here, and this one is the problematic one. This one I want to clear all the variations first and auto generate them again. So I will proceed to change this product, and here I'm going on the product variations, and I will first delete all the variations there, and then auto generate the variations and generate a unique SKU. This is going to add the options inside the SKU in a pattern that is currently the only pattern that will work here on the bulk product editor, right? So this will replace that numbers that we see before. So going back here and editing the Bart, you can see that you have these numbers here, the SKU numbers. This is going to be replaced. So I'm going to use these two options here. I have selected just this product for modification, right? And then I will apply the changes. Okay, just a second to apply all the changes. Okay, so now going back here and updating the page, I will see that we have here on variations the SKU, but the SKU now has the full name of each option that I have here, right? And I lost the prices, okay? So I lost the prices because I deleted the every variation. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to do everything again. So what is the easiest way to do that? So I'm going to go back on book product editor here, and the first thing that I want to fix is the SKU tags. So I'm going to disable this option now, and I'm going to disable this option, the delete option, and I'm going to update product variations here, and I wish that I can update that from file. So I am going to generate a template file, and this template file, it's just for the same product that is selected here. And I will click on the last option and apply the changes, and here's the modification file. I am downloading it, and I will open it on my Excel app. And this is a little bit messy, so I need to select the first column and go in data and texture columns and delimit it by comma and finish. So it's still difficult to see each column, so we go here, select all the columns, go at home and format, outfit column width, and that's it. Now I can see the product SKU and the variation SKU, and I want to have these variations like on the same pattern with just 3 letters. So the first thing that I'm going to do is find and replace. So I'm going to find and replace what? Like this word Branca, I'm going to replace by BRC. Okay? Okay, and this Preta, I'm going to replace by PRT. I'm doing the same for Canvas, Toucan. I'm doing the same for Gold, to GLD. I'm doing the same for Madeira Natural, to Net. And I'm doing the same for Madeira Escura, to ESC. Oh, there is another one here. This same moldura for just same. And that's it. With some variations. I want to change something more. There is an X here that is small, and I want it to be uppercase. So I'm going to replace this X with another X and match the case to be sure. And I think that I don't have any other X's here, so replace all. Okay, now I'm going to save this file, and I'm going back on the book prop editor, and here I will disable this option of generation now, and I will import this file to update variations. I will import the file, select the file to import, and this one was the last one. I'm going to import, and now I can see a sample of what is imported, and I can see that there is no error, so valid rows 36. So I'm going to apply that, and I'm going to apply it, and it will take some time because it's 36 variations that it's going to be updated on the server, each one. So a little bit, okay. And then I come back here and I update this product, and I will see on the variations here that I have the names modified. So here was Branca and now it's BRC, and the others, let me see another example. Oh, this ESC. So everything seems fine right now. Okay, but I lost my prices. So what is the best way to do that? We have a feature on the roadmap. We don't have it still, but we are going to add a feature that when auto-generating you can like select an option for some the options prices. Like for instance, you have a base price of 25, and for this canvas, for instance, I have a $5 more that I add. So we are going to have on the roadmap a feature to sum this up. So if I select like this material, this moldura, I am going to sum these prices to have a variation with the sum, right? But until we don't have that, let's do it by hand. And how is the easiest way to do that? I can go like summing all of them, each one here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the book product editor because it's easier. So I'm going to disable this option that I was using, and I'm going to use another option here that is filter variations first. And I'm going to filter, let me see, I have 3 options here for the material. Every material that is canvas, I need to add $5. So I'm going to import options from this Quadro Bart Simpson, and the material, I'm going to add that. And when the material is equal to canvas, I am going to apply some changes. Which changes? I will come here and, for instance, apply a raise price of $5 and add this row. And I'm not going to save it compared to price. I'm really changing the price. It's not something that is on sale or something like that. And I'm going to apply it. So what's going to happen here? He will go through all the variations, filtering which ones that the material is equal to canvas and applying this price plus 5, okay? So I'm going to apply that. Okay, we have half of the variations with this price. So let's update here. And here we can see that some prices, let me see, half of them from here to the end, which is canvas, the material is equal to canvas, the price has changed. And I raised the price by $5, okay? So let's go again. I want to change another thing. So when, for instance, let me get another, the size, tamanho here, when the size is equal to 60 by 80, I want to change and add like $15 to each variation. So I selected here, when tamanho equals to 60 by 80, I will be adding $15, and I'm going to apply that. I have some with that, and I'm going to clear these rows, and I'm going to apply another row here, like 27 bucks when this tamanho is equal to 100 by 135, okay? So when I find someone like that, I will be adding $27, and I am going to apply that. Oh, nothing to be updated. This is a common mistake. I forgot to add this row, okay? So I add the row now, apply changes again, and I change it. So when I come back here and update, when I have that size, let me go to variations, and I can see that here that I have like this size, the product has been updated with $15 plus $15, and here that I have another size, I have updated the product with another price, like $27 more. And I can do that, the same for the colors here, but I'm not going to do that right now. But it's just to show you how easy it is to achieve like the same product that I had before, that I cloned it with some small changes using Book Product Editor. Remember that you can do that for lots of products at once, not only one product, but you can do that based on options for lots of products with just one click too. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching.